So 2 weeks ago, I went out and bought a 2017 F150. I really wanted to get a Raptor, but after looking at the prices, looking at what I could do with a stock, basically XLT 2017 F150, it just wasn't worth it for me to go and spend $80,000 MSRP, you know, crazy markup on the Raptors right now. So I basically bought 2017 F150 two-wheel drive with the 2.7 liter Ecoboost, and I'm going to turn it into a Raptor. And I'm gonna explain how I'm gonna do it. But I'm also gonna talk about in this video how I got my truck onto 37s with 17-inch wheels and kind of talk about where it's at right now. I've had it for 2 weeks. I've got all the parts ordered, but it's kind of slowly coming in the parts, and kind of break it down what's going on with this build right now. So stay tuned. So for the front suspension, I'm running the 4.5 MaxTrac spindle lift kit. That's all I'm running in the front. And then I'm adding the Icon Coil Overs. So basically, I think I'm sitting about 7 inches, maybe 6 inches after the coilovers, after the spindles in the front. It only took about 2 hours to install. Also, what we did was we cut the front crash bars off, and I'm only running the stock upper control arms right now because I'm waiting for the upper control arms to be shipped and delivered soon. So once I get those on there, I'll get the upper control arms upgraded as well. But right now, I'm only running the spindles and the coilover. Also, you can see in the front, I've got a new bumper there. I found this bumper on Amazon. It was a totally just random company. It actually looks pretty good. I paid about 400 bucks with an actual light bar, but I don't think I'm gonna run the light bar. Light bar just looks kind of cheap. I like the bumper. It's got a skid plate on it. It's simple, it's easy. It makes the truck look a lot more aggressive and gives me a lot more ground clearance. You can see, kind of looking at the fender wells, I removed the inner fender well. I removed some of the other parts. I don't think I really needed to do that, but I'm going to be upgrading to the McNeil Raptor fiberglass, so I was gonna do it anyway. But I think you can get away with just leaving the stock fenders in there and just kind of leaving it like it is. You can see I'm not having any rubbing at all. I can get full turn left, right, no rubbing, driving, bumps, all that stuff. I drove it over 300 miles so far, and I'm not had any issues with bumps or any kind of rubbing with running the 37s. The truck drives fine. I mean, obviously it's a little bit slower than normal because it's got 37s and I got the stock gears still, but I need to upgrade the gears. I'm gonna be doing some tunes to it and stuff like that. But overall, the truck handles the 37s fine. It drives on the road perfectly straight. These are the Toyo 37-inch mud trains, 13.5s with a 17-inch method wheel, 17 by 8.5 wheel. So you can see they fit in there. A lot of people thought they wouldn't fit, but they fit. I think with the stock bumper, it would have required some cutting. Also in the back, I'm running 2-inch blocks, and that's all I added. With the two-wheel drive, there's no blocks in the back, so I added the 2-inch blocks, and then I added some Icon 2.0 shocks in the back as well for the 2-inch lift, and it fits. It's really tight. I kind of jumped up and down on the back tailgate. We got about 3 or 4 guys. They didn't rub, and I haven't had any issues yet. I've looked at the tires. Fenders are real round, and you can fit the 37 in there no problem. I think I probably could have got away with stock if I really wanted to be really, really tight there, but 2 inches works out. I might add a 1-inch shackle in the back as well. We'll see what happens, but I kind of want to break down what I got going on right now with this truck. I replaced the front grille. I replaced the rear tail lights so far. My plan right now is to replace the front hood with the McNeil Raptor hood. I'm gonna replace the fenders and the front plastic pieces that are underneath the headlights. Those headlights also will be replaced with the black style LED headlights in the front there. So that way the whole front's kind of blacked out and looking a lot cleaner instead of having those stock chrome headlights. I'm also gonna be upgrading to the tow mirrors. I think it just looks a little bit beefier and a little bit different. But overall, I really love the way this truck sits right now with these 37s. I would always get 35s and I would be like, man, I really wish I had 37s. So finally to get 37s on this truck, I'm pretty excited about that. After about 2 weeks, having on 37s and kind of looking mean, and I like it. So right now I'm gonna be waiting for the new fenders to come in, and then after that I'm gonna be working on getting a wrap on it, kind of figuring out some kind of cool colorway or something to do. Hopefully you guys enjoy, and stay tuned for more videos, more updates on the truck build so far. It's only been 2 weeks. We'll see what happens in about 2 months from now.